Yo, this your girl Mercedes.
Your boy Los.
And this is our podcast, Agree to Disagree.
Two-sided talk.
We're going to do part 2 of our fun questions. So let's keep this going. Let me see. So I really had it. So this one is a question, but like more so like you guys will see. Okay. Where did it go?
I don't know.
Tell me a really, really stupid joke that made you laugh.
That's easy. It's one you told me.
You're gonna.
I fucking am.
It can't be mine.
It is.
What is it?
How do you make a tissue dance?
Put a
little boogie in it. The first time you told me that, we were fucking like 15,
oh
16
my god,
old,
yeah.
And that one has never gone away.
Yeah, that was literally my favorite joke, and it's the most stupidest joke I've ever heard.
One of the best dad jokes ever.
Like, because I literally pictured like a boogie. Like when I first heard it,
as you're like putting it, I could see the tissue just like...
Okay, well, I can't say mine now because that one was mine.
Well.
Okay, so here is yours. Your turn. Go ahead, sir.
Pass the pizza. All right, I got no. I already know that answer. But the people need to know that answer. What movie can you watch over and over without getting tired of it? Even though I know that answer, share with the people because they need to know what I'm watching. Almost
there's a couple, but there's one I haven't watched in a long time.
I'll give you that. It's been a couple months.
Okay, exactly.
Thank God.
But there's a couple.
I've watched that movie so many fucking times. I can quote word for fucking word.
It's an amazing movie.
It was a good movie. It was a great movie.
And we gotta watch it tonight.
No, fuck we're not.
Casino.
It's
amazing.
Great movie.
I love
when you
that
watched
movie.
it, like she's worse than a child. Like, you know, when your kid always wants to watch that one fucking movie over and over. That's her with Casino.
It's my comfort zone. I don't know what that is about that movie.
That's a little psycho if you ask me, but I mean, sure, whatever.
And then like Fair's another one.
Fair's a good one.
I love that one too.
You want to go on a roller coaster?
And then I never thought I would say this, and I still wait. Let me say this though. A Bronx Tale was another one, but he does that. He outplays A Bronx Tale, and like I can't even watch that much anymore
because he only had use 3 fingers.
And let me tell you, that was my top 3. It was Casino, Fair, and A Bronx Tale. I can like watch those over and over and over and over and over, but like. I never thought anybody can outplay A Bronx Tale, and he has done that for me. And I know that without him, I know all the words, word for word, just like him. Like, I love that movie, but, like, the other night, I feel like he goes, I wasn't going to put it on. Yeah, fuck, you were.
I was.
And I was like, don't do it.
I was like, Marie, get in the fucking car. That's my movie.
Oh, God,
that one, Blood In, Blood Out.
Oh, Blood In, Blood Out.
Sandlot.
Blood In, Blood Out for sure, for me.
And American Me, I can watch those over and over.
Blood In, Blood Out for me, too, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a big movie, me, my brother, and my dad. I definitely will add the poster to this video to show you guys. I made a Blood In, Blood Out, too. I made a poster. It's
ridiculous. It's cool as shit. It's ridiculous, but...
So, little short story. Me, my brother, and my dad, we love that movie. You know, watch it since I was a kid. My brother was little. Like, we've always quoted it. Like, one of my brother's favorite lines was, you know what I mean, Jelly Bean? And, like, it's just so funny. Like, we have so many quotes, me, my dad, and all of us.
And Chicano U-Turn.
Yep, Chicano U-Turn was big with my dad. And so for Christmas one year, I wanted to think of something, you know, like, you feel like, just like with your kids, like, you feel like you have everything. And so, like, I feel like, you know, like, what can I give my parents? My dad is a very big sentimental guy, too. So I was like, okay, like, let me do something thoughtful. And like, so I was like, and by the way, he was making a movie theater in the house. Dope movie theater, by the way. And I'm like, oh my God, babe, like, what if I did? And I talked to my brother, because me and my brother do a lot of gifts that are like half and half. Like, we go halves on it to give to my dad. And I was like, Pa, like, what if we do Blood In, Blood Out 2? And it's like of us. Like, I literally made a movie poster, like the actual size movie posters. And I'm like, I deck it out, I do all that. And, like, we put our faces on it. Like, we mimic the first Blood In, Blood Out cover. Oh my god, when I tell you this thing is amazing, like you just like
She's too
look.
proud of herself.
Like my dad was even like, man, whoever did this did a good. I'm like, Dad, it was me. Like he knows that I'm a photographer, and he's like, oh shit, like, but
We're gonna drop
he
the poster
loved
right
it.
here.
But yeah, the
Somewhere right here in
poster,
this
yeah.
area.
If we haven't already put it up and shown it, but yeah, it's amazing. Yeah. But anyway, okay. So back to
She's too proud
just
of herself.
I am. Okay.
She's really fucking creative.
So anyway, it's my turn now, right? Because
Yes.
you just asked the movie
Yes,
one.
sir.
Okay,
Yes,
okay,
sir.
okay.
I must ask you a question.
What are
Arr.
ooh,
Got the
Shut up.
itchy nose.
I felt like you were gonna say, "Is my mustache tickling me?" Or
It
something.
was.
Mm-mm.
The fact that I'm already in your head is
I fucking hate
pleasing
you.
enough.
All right. Ooh, okay. What are 3 things you would never spend your money on?
Sex.
Technically, I feel like you do.
Mm.
You're not physically like remember how we all talked about that before? Like,
That's
yeah, you're
when
not
taking somebody out on dates.
okay. So I feel like in a way you're paying for it though.
And how many people have I taken on dates? Exactly. I don't. What's another one? Porn. I never pay for porn. Porn's free. So like some people that sell like, say that on YouTube or TikTok, but
Yeah, we
You
get what
know.
you're saying. Mm-hmm.
the OnlyFriends or whatnot.
Yeah. We
I would
get
never,
your point.
Yeah, I would never pay for that. That's fucking stupid. What else would I pay for?
You already said 3 things.
I did? No, because that.
Oh, you're
that's
meaning
like
the same
porno.
thing? Okay.
Yeah. I don't know. That's probably about it. I mean, everything else we have to pay for.
Okay.
You?
It's funny that like of course everything about you, man, is sex. Like,
Because I'm not gonna pay for that.
but it's the point. Like it just like it. So
You don't buy the cow and you get the milk for free. Just saying. Mind blown.
I can't with you. Okay, I would never. God, 3 things I would never pay. I don't know. Like I can't think of anything right now. But I would never pay. I guess okay. I would never pay for or spend money on anything that is grape flavored. That's one. I
You're
literally
missing out
hate the flavor of
on
grape. Literally hate the flavor of
You
grape.
are missing out on life.
I would never pay for Crocs. I have
Hold the fuck up.
I have a pair of Crocs.
Yeah.
Because my mother gave them to me, but I would never.
No,
pay
you bought
for.
those slip-on Crocs too.
No, I'm not. Those are literally like chanclas, though. Those aren't the actual Crocs.
But they're Crocs.
No, but they're. You know what I'm talking about? The Crocs.
Yeah, I get
those
what you're
ugly
saying.
shoes.
Mhm.
I would never pay for those. I will not lie though. I've never gotten so close to almost buying a pair because the Pizza Planet ones, I really like those. Not gonna lie, they're really dope. But I'm like, nope. I just can't see myself spending money on those ugly ass shoes. I'm sorry, people. I'm sorry.
That was them big red boots.
Oh my god, the earbud ones.
Whatever the fuck they're
the
called.
big ear. They're not called that. They look like earbuds.
They look like fucking
I can't.
boots from Dora the Explorer. Like,
Yeah.
No.
Mexican Dora, like you say.
she's not Mexican.
But I understand, but it was still the way
She
you
is not
said
Mexican.
it.
The fact
It
that
was
you and my
still-
sister were so like, oh my god, did he say that? She's Ecuadorian.
Oh god. Just, it's still in the Hispanic like.
It's not. No, don't fucking do that.
Okay. But one more thing. I said 2, right?
Yeah, you said 2.
One more thing. Like, I don't know. I'm sure there's actually because I'm on the spot. Like we're
Yeah.
on the spot doing this.
You wouldn't pay for sex either.
No, I wouldn't pay for sex, but I didn't want to include that one because, like, I feel like a lot of people would say that. You know, I didn't want to.
Well,
didn't wanna-
A lot of people would say that and still go and pay for sex.
No, that's what I'm saying. But that's why I wanted to do like more fun, like ones
Yeah.
like thinking of them. But like, oh my god, I feel like there's so many things when we look and we're like, what the fuck? Why would you
Yeah.
pay for that?
That's a good point that you're bringing up because like I would never buy like Kanye West's clothes or whatever they're called.
Oh
Yeezys,
my
the
god,
ones
I
that are
could
like
never.
holy, or
I
those
can
shoes
those
that are
holy
dirty
shoes.
already. Like, why the
Oh
fuck would
my
I buy
god, yeah, the
shoes?
dirty shoes. Yeah,
Like, I'm gonna
yeah.
get my shoes dirty, but at
But
least
you
they
know,
look
people
clean.
when they do that, they compare it to like, oh, it's the same concept of like, why would you buy ripped jeans? And I feel like no, there is a
That's
difference.
not even close.
But there's a huge difference.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no.
But
And they're like, "Well, I paid $1,000." Well, you're the idiot.
Yeah, exactly.
I paid
No.
fucking $50 for my Chucks, and they're just, yeah, I'm good.
No, I 100% agree. Okay, I'll give you the pass the
torch home. Pass the wire.
I know there's more things. I feel like we see things all the time. We're like,
Yeah.
why the fuck
It's
would
just
you
'cause
pay
it
for
was
that?
like
But
an
we're
on the spot
we're on the
moment.
spot. Again, guys, like I said, we do this naturally. We don't plan these questions ahead of time.
I can't do that question.
What question?
That's stupid.
I'm gonna put mine over here. I just feel like it's easier to reach.
Oh, okay, that's a good one. If a genie granted you 3 wishes right now, what would you wish for? And no, you can't wish for more wishes. We all know that.
Yeah.
We've seen Aladdin.
I'd wish. How do I explain this? So I don't want to live forever, obviously, because other people around me that I love are gonna die. As weird as that sounds, a lot of people wish to live forever, but I don't want to look old. So like I can if let's say God's plan for me is to die at 80, right? Like okay, but let me look like I want to stop.
You want to live to 80?
I said if it's God's plan.
Sheesh.
So like let's say then like that's fine if that's His plan. Like that's when I'm gonna go, but let me look like 32 forever. Does that make sense? Does that make sense?
Yeah, I get what you're getting at.
So that would be a wish.
Well,
and then I would wish that obviously money is always involved.
Yeah, money's
so like with money, I'm not gonna say all the money in the world, but
no,
like
then
I could be But like I want to be rich until I die. Like so I don't want to run out of money. And then the next one is like I don't know what magic power, but I would ask for magic power. It's because so like
why not just wish to be a genie?
No.
It's magic.
No. So I would do like that because I don't know what power I wish for, but I know and like some people say like, oh my god, I would have wished something for my family. But one, I just asked to be rich so I can help whatever I need to do for my family or my child. True. And then a magic power, obviously it'd be something where I would want it to benefit for my kid or something. Like you know what I mean? So that's why I'd pick those. What are yours?
I don't know. I mean, obviously money, so that's already one.
Yeah.
Like, but again, not all the money in the world. Just like I'd be good with like $5 billion.
You made it sound like you were at 5 billion.
5 billion.
I can
live good until I go, and then Aubrey can live good, and her kids can live okay. You know, so that's enough. Like it's not too much, and it's not. You know, I don't know.
Well, you're the one that asked the question.
Yeah, but I didn't have wishes because, like as long as Aubrey lives fine, then I'm cool with that. I mean, I guess I would ask for a magic power too. I would ask for that power, like the one jumper.
Yeah,
like
that one's
jump
a good
anywhere
one.
in the world that I want to.
Yeah.
Then I wouldn't need the money.
Yeah. So then you have an extra wish.
Exactly. And I'm gonna save it because then when I run out of money, I'm gonna need that.
So what are you gonna say? I wish to save my wish. I don't know.
I wouldn't say I wish to save my wish. He didn't say I had to answer them all tonight.
That's true.
See? You seen Shazam?
Yeah.
Or Kazam? Kazam? The one with Shaq?
Is it Kazam or
was it Kazam? Because Shazam was a thing too, but that was.
I'm blinking out right now. I know it's coming out of the radio.
Kazam.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kazam.
Okay.
All
right. So it's me, right? It's my turn. Okay. If you took the driving test right now, which part would you most likely fail?
None of it. I what?
You wouldn't?
Fuck no.
I feel like there would be a part I would. Well, I feel like I would. Okay, I feel like I'd pass it, but by the skin of my teeth. The signs. Because the last time I had to take the test out of nowhere,
Yeah.
I'd never seen that one. Even when I
Which
showed
one?
you, I forgot what sign it was. But it was like a do not enter, but it wasn't the basics. Everything be like,
Yeah.
oh, that's obvious. No, 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 no. It was a sign I've never fucking seen. I remember I showed you, and you're like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, I
We
don't
had
know.
to look it up. And then
I
I'm
remember
like,
that.
you remember that, right?
Yeah.
Like, you just don't remember what it looks like. But
Yeah.
remember, I came home, and you're like, what are you? And I'm like, watch, I'm going to find it. And I'm like, I've never even seen this sign on the road all the years I
Yeah.
drove.
Well, see, and that's why it's easier for me now because like I'm seeing signs all damn day.
Yeah. But that's what I feel. And then, honestly, like the last time I took the test, which I'm pretty sure I got to take it next year when I had to update my ID.
No, you only have to do that if you get into like accidents or you got so many tickets over the year. Not red light camera tickets.
Oh, okay.
Those don't count.
Oh,
You
okay.
gotta be like, stop.
Yeah, I don't get. Well, then why did I have to take it that one year? I never get pulled over. It's the camera lights.
Maybe it is. I don't know. I'm good though.
But anyway, so like the questions on there too. Like when I last took it, like I felt like I'm like, what the fuck is that? What is that?
I don't know.
Okay, but yeah, the questions on there too. Like I don't know, some of them I can't remember them, but I remember there was like a ridiculous one about a baby's like within the car seat, and I'm like, what the fuck?
But a
like,
car seat.
it was something about with like
The
putting
way
your kid
the
in the car or
direction's supposed to
something.
sit.
I'm like, what is
Yeah.
it? Like what? Like I ain't having no kid. Like what are we doing? What are we doing?
It's funny. You're like, I'm not having no kids. Bam, you got a kid.
No, but now like we already had Aubrey. Like it
Yeah.
was over and done with. But anyway, that was my question. I wanted. Okay, so here, do you want? Hold on.
What are you doing over there?
I'm trying to get in there.
All right, we'll do one more each, and then we'll end the segment there.
Okay.
Let me find a good one. All right, that's a good one. What's the one thing you would like to change about yourself? Chirping.
Literally, but they probably can't hear it.
Yeah.
um,
I wasn't talking about the crickets outside.
I know you weren't, dork. I don't know. There's like quite a few things, honestly. But
I said one thing.
no, I
Motherfucker,
know,
name
but
one
that's what I'm trying to
thing.
figure out. It's honestly there's two main ones. Like that's why I'm trying to figure out which one would be more like that I want like
Mhm.
to change.
Mhm.
But I don't know. I guess like my parents would a lot of like I have huge insecurities about the way I look.
Mhm.
I see a lot of things that are very ugly on me. So I
Mhm.
feel like I don't know. I feel like if I could change it, I would.
There's nothing you need to change.
Um
Except for that attitude.
but that's the one. That's
Mhm.
the I think that's the main one. The only other one like it was out of the two is like and then as far as like how strong that like I love people and how hard it is for me to walk away.
Yeah.
That'd be like one
Yeah.
that I'd want. So, but
Yeah.
that's it
Oh, okay.
out of the two.
And
What about you?
Three. I only asked for one, but all right,
I
I'll take
mean
the two.
one. I mean out of the one, but I'm saying those are the two I was in between.
Oh.
So, what about you?
I'd take a couple inches.
Everything, all these questions.
I don't know. I mean, bigger arms, flatter
Oh my
stomach, bigger
God.
chest. No, I don't know.
Those are multiple things. So you're coming at me.
Physique.
That's
Physique. Better
that's
physique.
multiple things. So
Better
just
physique. No, I don't know. I don't know. That's probably my insecurities too. I'm pretty insecure about a lot of things. I just don't talk about it.
Mhm.
If I don't talk about it, it's not there. Out of sight, out of mind. Even though it's there.
I feel like yours aren't that big though because
What
I know
you
you're
know
gonna.
about?
I knew you were just gonna say that, but you can look in the mirror and be like, "Ooh, like I look good," or I know, you know. But
there's days, like there's days.
Okay, see, so yours, I feel like I look in the mirror no matter what, like all the time, and I just feel like I look fat. I look like
But you're not.
my like I told you before, like I wouldn't wear makeup literally if it wasn't for like the dark bags under my eyes, and I just feel like they're horrible. They're horrible. Like so, even when I look at that and I'm in the mirror, like I'm like, oh my god, like I'm so ugly. Like I don't know, like I don't know what it is, but like I really try hard not to, and it's just hard.
I mean,
it's hard.
it is hard because
So.
there's days I'll be like, man, you look like a fat piece of shit, and I'm talking about myself in the mirror. And then,
I'm glad you felt you.
Because I didn't want you to think like because you were just referencing you.
I'm glad that you felt the need to address that.
Because like we were like the way like just I wasn't meaning you, but no, there's days where I'm like okay, like I'm starting to look better, and then I'm like then a day later I'm like no, you got to go harder, or, you know, you got to stop eating like a piece of shit. But I'm not gonna stop eating like a piece of shit.
Okay. Okay.
All
right. Last question.
All right.
What will you miss the most about your parents once they are gone?
I literally tried to avoid that question because I don't want to go there. I don't know if I can answer that one.
Okay.
But I'll try.
You don't have to, then. I'll ask a different one. You want me to ask a different one?
Yeah, we got to do that on a
separate day.
Okay. I've been an emotional wreck lately.
I cannot.
It's Aubrey's fault, man. She's getting too big.
Oh God, here we go.
I swear to God, dude. I seen those pictures the other day, and I was just like, "That's it. That's it."
Okay. No, I don't like that one. Let me see this one. Okay. Would you rather be attacked by 15 2-year-olds or two 15-year-olds?
The two 15-year-olds.
I agree.
Because I'm knocking somebody's fucking head off. I can't hit a baby, but that 15-year-old got some.
That wasn't why I was worried.
Oh, or you
2-year-olds are fucking monsters.
I know, and I can't hit
15
them.
15 of them?
Yeah.
I wouldn't have a chance. What do you mean? With you, babe, you're their height, so yeah, nobody would say anything.
You could kick them to the moon and stuff, like, you know, in South Park.
I wouldn't even know which one was a 2-year-old with you.
That's true. That's valid.
So you hitting them,
but that's still 15 of them. So I'm gonna take the two 15-year-olds.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna punch them right in the dick. They're going out.
I know they're two guys.
That's true. Today.
Said two 15-year-olds.
No, that's true. You can't gender specify. Mm-hmm. It's a thing now. Well, I'll punch them in the throat, whoever it
is. Okay. All right. Well, that about sums up this episode. So we'll see you next time.
See you guys. Don't forget to check out my boys, Best Buds. I'll let you play.